Thank you very much, Chairperson Giovanni Briganti and Michael Moore. According to Michael Moore's very excellent presentation, I remembered my old friend Otto Peters, Jorge Hornberg, and Charles Wedmeyer, and Sir Walter Perry. But it seems to me it just happened that yesterday. Thank you. And now I should talk about another kind of topics today, but I would like to speak about our recent activities in Japan and Asia, mostly. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'm very honored to talk here about our recent activities now. And this is my content. And firstly, I'd like to describe about the national exchange of educational programs and courses in Japanese universities. And also, secondly, I would like to expand the concept into the international exchange of educational programs and courses among different universities in Asian countries. And lastly, final conclusion. And we have very interesting story. Nearly 30 years ago or 25 years ago, industry president in Japan asked to university president, please do not educate, please do not teach your students in your universities. After the recruitment, we will train them under our philosophy and training systems. We would like to accept just healthy and sociable students. Therefore, professors are very happy. Students are also happy. They did not always need to teach and study at that time. Professors were satisfied to teach history, principle, and abstract knowledge in their own research fields. They are lucky if they have some student are interested in their own research field. He would get their own successors in their own field. But now, the situation is changed. Situation has changed. Industry president asked university president, in the situation of economic recession and reduction of training costs and budget, please send us qualified students with practical abilities. So they have no enough power and money for enhancing workforces for their own sake within their own industries. Generally speaking, like that. So the universities should respond to industry's needs. How should the university do? There are several ways. Response one is the university can pretend we are teaching academic knowledge as well as enhancing practical skills in expert fields for our students. But there are big discrepancies in the definition of practical abilities between universities and industries. Therefore, we need common qualified practical skill standards. So, ACPA is required. Activities of ACPA, I will describe later. The response to the university can enrich the university education by internship. They send their students to the industries and ask the student to learn about what happened in the industries, so on. And second, inviting the part-time instructors, professors from industries. But those two actions are not so enough to require, to satisfy the industrial needs. Therefore, we need to exchange better and unique study courses and programs from other universities, each other. So we need the action or activities of FOLC, I'll talk about later. And also in those cases, we must need to introduce the qualified training courses from industries, because the industry are doing very good, excellent training courses. So some of them are very useful for university education itself within in the university curriculum. So we need the action of FOLC and ACPA. So also the quality assurance is recommended, especially in the study course implemented within industry into the formal university curriculum. So we need the combination of the activities in FOLC and ACPA. Now, this is one-to-one university. You can see the course provider university A, that's here, and also the course user university, small a, and the contract, we got the contract between two university A and small b. And then the faculty accept to use some courses from university large A and introduce that course to their own student in university A, small a. And the student study using directly to the university aid server. And the problem is this. We have many universities who would like to provide their excellent courses and programs to other universities. And also there are many course user universities, small a, b, c, and so on. So we need the activities of FOLC. FOLC has the database and the reference repository about the course provided by the university large A, B, C, and so on. So introduce those courses to the university small a, b, c, and each university between two different universities, provider university and user university, make a contract. And then they accept the courses. The faculty in university small a or small b accept some, use some programs provided by other university large A or B, and then introduce that course to their own student. And the student registrate and then study directly from the servers, university large A, large B, large C. Each student study each other universities directly by e-learning or distance learning. So in that case, the FOLC function as mediators. So now I'm talking about the national exchange of educational programs and the courses in Japanese universities. At the moment, back. Yeah, okay. Now, at the moment, we just started this program for two years or so. And the number of member organizations is 76 universities and 78 industries. And at the moment, numbers of registered courses are 116, not so large. But in this year, the 1,000 courses are expected to be registered. And at the moment, the 4,500 students are using 42 courses provided by the 22 universities, 22 courses. The one courses are utilized by the two or more different universities. So that's meaning. And we would like to extend this concept into the B2, B2C. So we have student or adult in the district, local district. Here is institution providing universities, and here the user universities, and we had the FOLC here. So the FOLC make the database on available courses and introduce the courses are registered in the database, and the database the FOLC introduced that database to the student in belonging to the other user institutions. So the that information are introduced to their own adult or students outside or inside or as well as outside universities. And then students, if they judge to study some special courses provided by the user university through FOLC and through provider, provider university, FOLC and user universities, and then they register that course, and then the application to receive course, and then the application, acceptance of application, and then directly student study from the senders, providers in database. So between the provider universities and the students belong to another user university directly study, interactive study, in this case. So, yeah. Now we are having this number of courses, certification courses for preparing some kind of certification. 189 or courses for ITPC, 260 business courses, and so on. In total, nearly more than 1,000 courses are included in this year. And now I would like to describe about the collaboration between ACPA and FOLC is exchange, the forum for on-demand lecture circulation. And also the ACPA is the Accreditation Council for Practical Abilities. The situation now in the left, upside the left is providing universities, and right down is user universities. So the institute providing university implement or introduce, register the courses and implement the courses through the FOLC. The FOLC introduce that university's courses to the user universities, and the user university to introduce their accepted course to each individuals. That is the function of FOLC. But in this case, we need to assure quality assurance about the provided the courses provided by the university. Sometimes the providing institution is industry training courses. So that kind of industry training courses should be qualified or accredited. Then, after then, university professor can easily to accept the courses provided by industries. So that's the mechanism. So the institution registered to the ACPA, and the individual applied to get certification from the ACPA, and also the institution using institution also providing ACPA. So three kinds of accreditation and recognition were done by ACPA. One is institution, providing institution itself. The another one is using institution itself. And also finally, the individual person, we recognize the ability, practical ability of individual persons. That is a function of ACPA, Accreditation Council for Practical Abilities. So they get the accreditation to the institution, providing institution, accreditation to the using institution, and also certification to the individual persons. So some courses are provided through the FOLC forum of on-demand lecture circulation. And so that means expanding the ACPA is expanding the courses it's recognized. So the ACPA, if ACPA guarantee the quality of the programs for the FOLC. That kind of system collaboration between ACPA and the FOLC. We are doing similar such kind of program. Now, so the so I think I'd like to skip because of the time shortage. But you have my handout, so you can see the data. There is the private companies and education institutions and individuals, the relationship among three. And also the ACPA situated in midwin and to intermediate their functions. Yeah, time is short. But in that case, the most important thing is the some kind of standard. So we made the standard skill matrix. At the moment, we made up the standard skill tables or matrix like this concerning the IT skills and business skills and language skills and so on. So this column, this part means the job description. For example, personal skills, conduct. It's very difficult to study. Anyway, sorry, yeah. So we have a matrix, a very big matrix, but it's very difficult to show the part. And anyway, the column means the job description, and the row means the skills and operating skills and so on. So we make the skill matrix, and the stars mean the degree of achievement. So we could get the cubics, actually cubics. So in program A covers some cell of the cubics, and the program from the University B covers some different part of some items, and then program C from other cover another area, another cells. So if some individual student get some programs from A, some other program from B, some program under C. So his achievement are satisfied into the, special jobs. We can recognize that you have a power, ability to implement this, for example, system engineers or some kind of jobs. So that is the concept, but it's very difficult to show you in detail. But if you are interested in it, I have prepared some.
You can make it
It's too many. Yeah, if somebody want to have it. There's some advantage of ACPA standard skill matrix. It's applied from the viewpoint of private companies, recruiting division, preventing the mismatch with jobs and job seekers by assessment, ability assessment and development based on ACPA criteria, ACPA table, and also to the educational institutions, universities or private companies and so on, which is providing courses, enhance their recognition of available courses through ACPA accreditation. they must prepare the high quality coursewares and high quality materials and so on in order to accept, in order to get the accreditation from the ACPA. And also they develop educational materials that meet current needs from the industries, recruiting division. And also to the individuals, they can, the student or learners can understand better on practical work contents based on ACPA standard skill matrix. At the moment, my ability is just cover this area. So we must need to study much more about these areas which are lacking at the moment. So that is that. And also building individual skills through well-planned programs. That kind of the concept. So we have, we used to have some mismatch between business and universities. Universities like to teach liberal education, and business want to have the work-ready skills, a student with work-ready skills and practical abilities. So from the university add business study courses, should add the business study courses. And also from the business side, it's very difficult to correctly assess someone's real potential from the written documents alone. So very difficult to assess someone's career orientation. So if that student ability are shown in the skill matrix, the covers in the skill matrix. So the recruitment division can understand really what kind of practical abilities their students have. So, and also the combination and collaboration would be undertaken. So the ACPA's objective is ACPA's aim is to do the objective certification of business ability based on ACPA standard study skills. And also the ACPA gave the accreditation of business study courses, quality. So that means the quality, to keep the quality assurance in. And so we would like to extend this kind of exchange program or mechanism into international levels. So we are planning to set up the ACC, Asia Cyber College, a new education system for developing in the human resources required to lead Asia in the future by distributing world-class lectures. And also that means the aims are to develop human resources which bridge different cultures and lead Asia in the future. We have a variety of cultures in the Asia countries, so we must use such kind of human resources mutually, and also to promote reforms in advanced education focusing on the Asian Pacific region. And outline of activities of Asia at the moment we are doing 3 major themes of ACC on environment and health and global literacy development. And also we are now expanding those kind of educational programs in these 3 fields. And now we are doing the promotion of communication from ACC overseas side. And particularly from the Japanese side, we would like to support Japanese language education in the networking age. And also as well as promoting studies in Japanese language in this networking age aimed at exchanging and circulating human resources internationally. The order of the sentence is intermixed, sorry. I should correct. Yeah, and also that I'd like to show just examples. At the moment, we are doing such kind of experimental programs towards the establishment of Inter-Asian Distance Education Consortium. like this coexistence in Asia, 5 universities participate World English and Miscommunications, and 11 universities from Asia participated, and towards the establishment of the East Asian community. And another one is network-based language learning, 5 universities participated, and the CCDL project, 57 universities from 21 countries participated, and now the live video conference, using live video conference system, and they exchange the lectures and seminars and using a chat. So I'd like to just mention about only CCDL activities. The CCDL means cross-cultural distance learning programs. And the main objective is understand difficult cultures and acquire global literacy. The method is using video conference and the PC chat. And the topics for discussion are current affairs, the trend, lifestyle, and campus life, culture, sport, education, religion, tradition, social value, and so on. And we expect this kind of outcome increase the awareness of belongingness to the Asia-Pacific communities, and also realize the common heritage in the Asia-Pacific community, and to learn how to be cooperative or cooperative with each other. And this is the number of participating students, increasing now this 3,500 nearly. And the university also gradually increasing, but not so many. And CCDL participating university, for example, like this, you can see the many universities scattered in the world. This is the name. The students belong to those universities are participating in that program. Not whole, I mean, not whole university are participating in this program. Just only students belong to those universities are participating to exchange their own knowledge to each other and to study each other. This is the name of the universities in the world. And so we need a coordination between Asia Cyber College and ACPA and FOLC. ACPA is the function guarantee of quality of practical abilities. Forum for on-demand lecture circulation, exchange in practical education based on the e-learning collaboration between industry and academia. And then this is ACC. At the moment, Waseda University is responsible for that program. So the FOLC and ACPA support their Asian Cyber College Japan, really Waseda University. And then we are doing inside Japan. And then we would like to have each country, China or Thailand and Singapore and the Philippines and the Korea, might have similar kind of ACC, Asian Cyber College, in each countries, and to make the ACC, Asia Cyber Universities, and yeah, like this. So the ACC in Japan would like to participate ACC in Asia or and then sorry, next one. Now the time is coming. Okay, now the concluding remarks. Now the needs in industries for recruiting students with qualified practical abilities are very important, and also exchange and the common use of human wisdom accumulated in different universities and organizations within one country is also emphasized. And the importance of quality assurance of human wisdom provided in different universities and organizations in the world, or in Asia, or in the world, be emphasized and very important. And also, number 4, the international exchange and the common use of human wisdom accumulated in different universities and organizations in Asian context and in as well as in the global context. So finally, I would like to move on towards building Asian cyber college and also finally international cyber universities in the near future. Maybe this, or thank you in advance for your continuing cooperation in regard to the activities of ACPA and FOLC towards building ACC and global cyber universities. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.